and actor TJ Miller in studio with us. He's over with Dayna Roselli.
All right, thanks a lot. We're just chatting about different people, different movies here with TJ Miller.
Talking about T. Cruise.
Yeah, we're
I
talking
met
about
Tom Cruise recently. I did a film with him.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Very early this morning.
Isn't it? But you just perked right up.
Yeah, I just came from gambling for 72 hours straight. It wasn't in any of the table games or slots. I like to stand outside and gamble who will come out smiling and who'll come out kind of in a harumph.
What, harumph?
Yeah, you ever gamble and it doesn't go well and you come out and you leave the casino and you go, harumph.
Yeah.
That didn't quite go how I hoped.
All the time.
But, you know, it's a lucky town. That's what I always say.
Yep.
Well, I've said it just this trip, but
Okay.
I've always said it since I arrived in town. Which was recently.
Which, speaking of, you're pretty funny, and this is your first time kind of headlining in Las Vegas, doing comedy, right?
It is, yeah. I did a lot of street theater here in the 1970s, primarily performance art, because I have a background in dramatic acting with a BA, or not a BA, but just a B from in Oxford, England. So I don't know. Is that a mock turtleneck or what? Where is that on the turtleneck
it's called
scale?
boat neck.
Is it a boat
Yeah, it's
neck?
a boat. Yep.
I do look at you and I say she could navigate harsh waters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all the time.
International waters.
I get that all the time.
So yeah, I did a lot of street theater in the early 1970s and the late 1980s. And then in between that, I just kind of bummed around Europe.
Right. Oh, that sounds interesting. And now you're here in Vegas doing the Playboy Comedy Club.
Yeah, which is totally different than I thought. I came and thought that I was going to have to be nude for some parts of the show, or there was
that makes sense. The name, yeah.
But not, you know, obviously not stripping. Playboy's a tasteful enterprise, so I thought I was going to wear the pasties or tassels or something like that. And I had bought some pasties, honestly. And I don't know if you know this. I'm not implying anything, but. It's honestly, they're non-returnable. You can't return them.
Oh, no?
You can't exchange them. You can only get a store credit. And, of course, the store is just pasties.
Well, I'm sure you can hand them out.
Thank you, Los Angeles. So, you know, I came out here, and I don't have to do any of that. It's all just straightforward comedy, as you can see from this Morning Times show.
And then you had a show last night, right?
I did. We had one last night, Thursday. And you get a lot of people that are here Monday through Thursday, and so Thursday is their sort of Sunday wind down.
Right, okay.
And it's a good show to come to, but tonight will be crazy, you know, Fridays and Saturdays in Las Vegas. Whew. I do a bit where I fall asleep on stage for a little while.
Really? And then what happens?
Well, people usually wake me up, or they say, hey, I paid good money for this. Do you understand? Penn and Teller are doing, they're all awake over there at the Rio or wherever, and then I'll wake up and finish my comedy routines.
Okay, good. Well, hey, we're happy to have you in town. Go check out TJ Miller. You're in great, funny movies, and you're working on a new one, right? A couple new ones. A couple new ones.
I'm in Already a Brother right now. I'm going to be in a Steve Carell movie called Seeking a Friend for the End of the World. Now, let me ask you this.
Okay.
The Amazing Jonathan.
Yeah.
Is that his birth name? Because if it's not, then I was considering changing it because my name is TJ Miller.
Right.
And I thought I could be Incredible J. Miller.
I think that'd be great.
Incredible J.
That's a good one. I don't think Amazing Jonathan was born with that name.
You don't think? It was given?
I think it was given. I don't think it was given. I think he made it up.
It's not a birth name. Well, what about Jonathan? That's a little suspect, too.
Yep. You're funny.
You are too.
Yeah.
This isn't fun. Don't you love seeing all four of them? Where's my camera?
I've gotten the rap 4 times. I'm going to get you in so much trouble.
Let's wrap it up. But don't you love seeing all four of them kind of standing together and being like, remember that last thing that we just saw? Let's check out weather. It's so beautiful. It is. It's teamwork. That's what morning news is. See me at the Palm.
All right, at the Palm. We'll come check you out. Thank you for brightening up our morning at 5:19.
You're welcome here anytime you want. Anytime you want. TJ Miller.